Hey everyone, this is Toby. Real quick, I wanted to go over some meal planning tips that I follow. I've had a couple people ask me about it recently, and I've also in the past couple years met with several people who have asked me about how I do my meal planning. So before I did Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living, it was more relaxed. Like I did a lot of the crock pot stuff and the freezer meals and stuff like that. I would prepare some salads ahead of time. But mainly it was like eating leftovers, and I would just plan all that out. So after 30 Days to Healthy Living, I've cleaned that up quite a bit. So I started on Pinterest and I looked up mason jar salads. There's lots of hints on how to do salads in mason jars. My only caution with those is just be cautious of the ingredients. If you've cut out some allergen causing things or stuff like that. Like I don't prefer corn in my salads because I don't really feel like I need to fill up on corn like in some of the Mexican or I don't know, the spicy like southwestern salads sometimes have corn in them. So also with the dressings, since I've done the 30 Days to Healthy Living, I basically don't eat salad dressing anymore. I just eat my salad plain. So be careful with the dressings. If you're using a bottled dressing, you really need to look in the organic section at Kroger, or most of the discount grocery stores don't have good salad dressings, so stick with Kroger, Publix. I don't even think I found any good ones at Costco that don't contain soybean oil and high fructose corn syrup and tons of preservatives and artificial stuff. So just look at the ingredients to make sure that you're choosing a really clean salad dressing. You can also get on Pinterest and look up clean salad dressings, and there's lots of recipes out there. I just choose to not bother with salad dressing anymore. It's just extra time that I don't want to deal with, and I've just gotten used to eating my salads without it. So another good option, if you don't want to give up salad dressing, if it's more like a veggie salad, you could eat it with guacamole, like a clean guacamole, or salsa. That always works. For me, I just eat it plain. So I started with the mason jar salads. My favorite go-to salad of all time that I fix almost weekly for my lunches is a greens and fruit salad. So I take the kale salad mix from Costco. It's a huge bag. It's very cost effective, even though I'm the only one that eats it and sometimes I have to throw some away. It's still cheaper for me to buy that huge bag than to buy like a spring mix, smaller bag at a grocery store. So you can use spring mix or the kale salad mix. And then I throw away the packet of salad dressing and pumpkin seeds and dried cranberries because those are usually coated in salt, and the cranberries are probably have sugar added to them or something. And of course the salad dressing has soybean oil in it, which I'm not eating right now. So I throw all that away, and then on my salad I add Gala apples chopped up, strawberries, blueberries, almonds, and either feta cheese or goat cheese. So then I make a big batch of that. I put it in like a glass casserole dish, those, the 9 by 13 casserole dishes that have a lid. I literally make that all up on Sunday night and mix it all up. You can either leave it in the casserole dish and just dish some out every morning before work, or buy the snap top lids, storage containers with snap top lids, and you can put your salad, go ahead and divide it up for 5 meals, 5 lunches, or 5 dinners, whatever you want to do, and stack all those containers in your fridge. Or if you're doing the mason jar salads, build your mason jar, build all 5 mason jar salads on Sunday night and put them in your fridge. And that way you're ready to go. You just have to grab your lunch and go. For my job, I do not have access to a refrigerator. I am on the go working out on my car all day, so whatever I pack has to fit in my cooler in my car, and then I just have to keep an ice pack in there. But if you are at a location, then you can just grab your stuff and go. I pack my cooler, I put in a salad. I buy the pre-cooked, pre-peeled, hard-boiled eggs from Costco, but you can always get a dozen eggs and hard boil them on Sunday, and then just grab one and go. You don't have to do it every day. Do it all on Saturday and Sunday and have it prepared. So in my lunch I usually have a salad, a hard-boiled egg, and then for my snack, I usually have some chopped veggies that I dip in guacamole. I used to eat a lot of hummus, but you know, when I looked at the calories and the ingredients in it, I was like, I'm getting more nutrients and bang for my buck in this little tiny self-serve single serving container out of guacamole than I am hummus. So I switched to hummus, and then I buy a bag of baby cucumbers and I wash those, and then what I do is I use Ziploc bags. I bag up 5 veggie snacks, and I buy the single serve guacamole or hummus packs, and I grab one of those and I go. I am not very environmentally conscious when I'm planning my meals. Sometimes I eat out of a ton of Ziploc bags, but that's just where my life is right now. When I'm home, then I don't use as many, but when I'm out and I need something convenient without a lot of cleanup, then that's what I go for. So for lunches, I just stick with salads, and then for my snacks, I have fruits or vegetables. I try to swap up the salad, the different types of salad. I try to swap up the different fruits and vegetables. I use for breakfast, I have a egg over easy every morning, which if you go to Walmart, on one of the end caps, they sell those little single egg pans that are nonstick, and I literally put like 1/4 of a teaspoon of real butter in the bottom of that, and I cook my egg. I put my egg in there and I cover it with tin foil, and while I am fixing my protein shake or my coffee, that is covered and cooking to perfect sunny side up consistency. I love it. And then I will either eat that with 2 pieces of gluten-free toast, or I pre-make some oatmeal. On Sunday, I make oatmeal from steel cut oats, and I add about 1/3 of a cup of quinoa in there, and I make that up on Sunday night. I just follow the directions on the package for the steel cut oats, and then to the oatmeal, I have found some dried fruit from Costco that doesn't have added stuff on it. So I add a handful of dried fruit. You can chop up some apple and put in there. I always mash up 2 bananas to make it sweet, and to add, you know, extra flavor. So I mash up banana, put it in there. I throw in some dried fruit. If you like nuts in your oatmeal, add nuts to your oatmeal. I prefer not to have crunchy oatmeal. So then I put that in 5 snap top lid containers. So in the morning for breakfast, while I'm fixing my egg, I can go ahead and heat up my oatmeal and eat it. And then I go out the door. So that's just some of the things. If you prefer hot food, you can pre-make some clean vegetable soup with lean ground beef in it, and put that in Ziploc bags and grab a bag and go, or put it in snap top bowls and grab a bowl and go. Costco also has some great pre-prepared meals. I had some chicken curry. It was a chicken curry mixture, and it didn't have any crazy stuff in it. It was just like chicken and spices, and there was no like preservatives or crazy oils or anything in it. So I used frozen riced cauliflower, and I just literally, again, the package is a 5 serving package. My family doesn't eat food like that, so I took it all out of the package. I put riced cauliflower on the bottom and then put the chicken stuff on top, and I made 5 containers of that. So if it's a rainy day or a cold day and I want something hot, I can grab that to eat. So Costco has great pre-prepared stuff that's pretty healthy. You can also find organic chicken patties that are pre-done, organic grass-fed beef patties that are pre-done. So literally just make it easy for yourself. I mean, you're trying to get healthy, so you need to try to make it as easy as you can based on your busy lifestyle. So that's just some of the tips. Start on Pinterest, but don't stay there forever, and make sure you check the ingredients, check your recipes, make sure you're going for the cleanest versions of those recipes possible. And I hope that helps. I'll see you online later.